takeaway goes way to the inside, and you're going to have to work on that. But it's better than it was. It's going to go way underneath the cone on the takeaway because you bring it way inside. That's because you stand too far away from the ball. It's way underneath. Then you're going to lift. The right heel's got a mind of its own. Then you're coming over the top. But it's not over the top too much because it's going to be in the cone here. Yeah, maybe it is. Then the right heel's up too high. Alright, so you got more moves than Michael Jackson. So let's watch him. Up the plane, down the plane, and his heel stays down. That's a lot simpler action. Now, if you want to get better, you're going to have to simplify this action. First of all, nobody stands that way that's 6'3". Everybody stands with their hands underneath their shoulders, including Spieth. He's only 6 foot 170. Now, Cameron Tringali. Here's a guy that's got really short arms. He's 6'3". You have really long arms. That's why he looks like he's bent over. He plays with standard length clubs. Most tour players do. But here's where you need to be. There, 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 and you can be good. Now, your left arm should swing in and across your chest. Your left heel should stay on the ground. Your hand shouldn't go way inside and lift the heel up. No, that's not necessary. Now, why does your head dip toward the ball? Because you take the club off plane. If your golf club stays on plane, your head will stay still. Your head dips toward the ball because your club goes around your body too quickly. You dip into it. Now you're going to stand back up. Maybe not. Maybe not. You're trying. You're not. Nope, too late. Heads move too much. So you got no chance. Well, you got a chance, but it's all variable. I mean, on a good day, you might be good. On a bad day, you might be really bad. So we got to make this action more simplified. How do we do that? Well, we take the club back on the shaft line, get the left arm connected to the chest. The left arm stays more aligned the angle of the shoulder line. The left heel stays on the ground. It doesn't do all that craziness. It can lift up a little bit, but nobody does that. No one. There isn't a guy on the PGA Tour that's even close to that. I'll give you Bubba. Bubba's not even close to that much movement. Okay, there's his left heel. Let's look at it from down the line. We can't even see it. It's barely off the ground. Let's make him right-handed, just for argument's sake. Alright, so yeah, the heel might be up barely. I don't even see it. I can see. Let me zoom in here.
He did it a little more with his driver, but yeah, he doesn't even do it really with his iron.
It's up a little bit, isn't it? Alright, but he's a good model for you because you're the same size. Heel stays down. There's the right-handed version of Bubba through the courtesy of software. So you see how that right heel staying down is important. That gets the arms back in front of the body. You're able to time the club out a little better. So you're not that far off, dude. You made a lot of progress. I don't mean to sound bad, but look, this setup has got to go. We've got to get rid of that. You just can't stand that far away being your height. Now, if you're a short guy like me and got little nibby butt arms, I'm Dorf on golf, yeah, I've got to stand a little bit. I mean, you know, look at me. I mean, I'm even me with Dorf arms. I still got my arms directly under my shoulders. Now, most tour players have their arms directly under their shoulders. They don't reach for it. There's Fred. There's Freddie. So anyway, I think I made my point. Jeff Ogilvy, he's tall and thin, arms are under his shoulders. Greg Norman, best driver of the golf ball ever in the history of golf. Arms under the shoulders. Watch the right heel. Watch the takeaway. This guy was the best driver of the golf ball in the history of golf. I got to play with him. He's a pretty good player. Lifts the heel, by the way. Look, lifts the heel. That's old-fashioned. But let me tell you, he doesn't do the Ryan Kirk lift the heel. I can tell you that. That's unprecedented. That is unprecedented, that heel lift. Greg's got a little lift, but I love the right foot. Best driver of the golf ball in the history of golf right there. Straightest driver. Longest and straightest driver. All right.